afternoon, everybody, and happy Monday! And I have just returned from the post office where I picked up this nice large package from my P.O. box. And on top of that, we do still have the 2 packages I received on Friday. And on top of that, still, Mill Creek sent something. So let's dive into all of this. Let's see what I have received. Very excited. And as per usual, we are being joined by the ever lovely Cinnamon. So let's start off with the goodies from Mill Creek. And there we go. We'll just tear into that one. So, oh my gosh, this is awesome. The complete animated series of Jumanji. That is great. As it says, available for the first time on DVD, which is true in a sense. It is the first time the complete series has been available on DVD, but Season 1 was actually previously released, I believe, actually, by Mill Creek. So, the first time they're ever actually releasing the entire series all together. That is awesome. Very cool. Let's crack this open. Get the little cinnamon out. There we go. Let's crack it open. Let's see how the discs are inside. I'm going to assume stacked. Let's see. And yes, sure enough, all stacked, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, but very cool. So all 3 seasons, all 40 episodes of Jumanji coming out from Mill Creek. Actually, I think by the time you see this, this may have already come out. So be on the lookout for this one. It'll either be hitting stores or it's already hit stores. So very, very awesome. That is cool. If you're like me and you love Jumanji and you love the animated series, well, now you can have the entire thing on DVD. That is really, really cool. Very excited about that. I do actually have the Season 1 release in my collection, so very cool to actually have that whole series now completed. That is fantastic. Thank you, Mill Creek. That is great. Very excited about that. But okay, let's see what you guys have sent me. And the first package here, this coming from is it Jimmy Hollywood. All right, let's see what Jimmy said. Ooh, Mickey Mouse. I love it. All right, let's see. We have, oh my gosh, is there a note? No note, I don't think, anyway. Oh, yes, there is a note. It was hidden inside. Hey, CS, here's another VHS for your Disney collection. Hope you don't have it already, but if you do, put it up at your store. Take care, Jimmy Hollywood. Look at this. That is awesome. This coming from the Cartoon Classics releases, the continuing adventures of Chip and Dale, featuring Donald Duck Volume 2. That is really, really awesome. Very cool. I love these like 3-piece artwork. What do you call these? 3-piece artworks, I guess. Anyway, they're actually like injected like into, or whatever you want to call it. They're actually sealed in there. You can't replace it. It's not like a normal clamshell that we're all used to where you open it up and you can take the artwork out. You can't do that with these. So these are awesome. These are cool. Very, very, very neat. I don't have this one. That is awesome. Jimmy, thank you so much. I do love Chip and Dale and I do love Disney and I love these like 3-piece artwork clamshells from Disney. That is really cool. So thank you. That's great. I do appreciate that. Very, very cool. Next, we got something here from Trevor Bang. Oh boy, Trevor always sends really cool stuff. Let's see what we got this time. What all do we have in here? Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, ooh. That's awesome. Is there a note? I don't believe there is. Oh my gosh. All right, so first, this fell out of the bottom. That's really cool. A Disney pin. Look at that. It's a Mickey Mouse American flag. That is really, really cool. With all the stuff going on in the country right now, there you go. Some patriotism. Very awesome. Very cool. I love it. That is great. What a cool Disney pin. That is so cool. I love it. I love Disney pins. I cannot wait when I go back down to Disney to get more pins, and I have some pins to do some trading with, and I'm so excited to bring more pins home. That's going to be great. All right, but we also have some VHS. Oh my gosh. Chuck Close, A Portrait in Progress. That is cool. For those of you who do not know, he is wheelchair bound. He does these like huge, amazing art pieces, and as you can see, they're all like done in these squares with like color. I don't know how to describe it. It's that. It's these squares, like these like colored circles. It's really bizarre. It's really crazy. And it's really awesome. I've been to a few different museums where his stuff actually hangs, and it's really cool. You look at it up close, and it looks like just a jumbled mess. And of course, you stand back, and it's this big, beautiful art piece. It's amazing how some people's minds work. That is really cool. That is awesome. I cannot wait to check this out. That's amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh, still factory seal and everything. As seen on public television. This might be the one I've actually seen. I have seen a documentary on him. This might be it, and if it is, that's awesome. Very cool. Nice. Tom Green Show, Something Smells Funny. Ooh, it's embossed. That is really cool. Love the Tom Green Show. Awesome. Life in Camelot, the Kennedy years. Okay, very cool. Awesome. So I guess like a Time Life HBO look at the Kennedys. Awesome. I don't know. Very cool. What is this? Our Kind of Traitor. I have never seen that. Know nothing about this movie. But I'm looking forward to checking it out now. That is awesome. And nice. World's Greatest Train Ride Videos, Canada. Very, very cool. That is great as well. So Trevor, thank you so much for all the awesomeness. That is great. I love it. Bunch of VHS, DVD, and even a Disney pin. How cool is all of that? Thank you so, so much. And last package here, this coming from Ashley. I have, I think I know one thing that's in here, but I believe she said she's going to throw in some extra goodies. I would assume it feels pretty heavy. Package is kind of large. I'm thinking there's other things in here besides the one thing I know about. So let's see what all Ashley has sent. Oh my gosh. So excited. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. Oh boy. Ooh, I wonder what's in there. Oh my gosh, it's like a mystery. And we have bubble wrap. Okay, all right. So let's take a look at the one thing that I'm actually aware that's in here. Oh my goodness, I have never had one of these. That is so cool. Needs a little cleaning, but otherwise looks pretty good. We have a Game Boy Color. Ooh, and a Hamtaro game to go along with it. Look at that, Hamtaro, Hams Unite. That is awesome. Very cool. As I said just recently, I do not have a Game Boy Color. I have a regular Game Boy. I have a Game Boy Pocket. I have a Game Boy Advance. I have a Game Boy Advance SP. I do not have though a Game Boy Color, and I really wanted one, and now I have it. That is fantastic. Really, really cool. Yeah, so excited to now have a Game Boy Color in my possession. I need to get a Game Boy. There's a Game Boy Light, and there's a Game Boy Micro, so I don't need those, but someday I'd like to have those. Those would be awesome to have, like, every one of the Game Boys. That'd be really, really cool. But for the most part, I kind of feel I do now. So very cool. Game Boy Color, that is awesome. So excited to have this. That is great. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Game Boy Color, I was actually talking to Chris about that, since Chris has decided that he wants to now collect for Game Boy as well, because, just more stuff for us to fight over. So I was saying to him, like, oh, there's so many great Game Boy games, so many amazing Game Boy Advance games, and I'm like, and there's a few good Game Boy Color games. Like, the Game Boy Color for me just, the problem with it is, like, when this came out, a lot of bigger systems were coming out. I mean, there was like things like, PlayStation and N64, all that stuff was around. And the problem is that they try to make these games as like kind of similar, or they try to like do ports of these games, and it didn't really work. You can't do like these ports of like these big fancy games and these big fancy systems to an 8-bit Game Boy system. You can't do it. What they should have done was try to make just like a fun version. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Okay, well, let's do something different. It's not exactly the same game, but we can still do something fun and interesting. That's what they should have tried to have done, instead of trying to be like, well, let's just try to make the same exact game and having it play poorly. I don't know. They messed up a lot of Game Boy Color games, if you ask me, but there still were a lot of good ones. So very cool, very awesome. Ashley, that is amazing. I will be playing with this in a few minutes. That is awesome. All right, but what is this? Oh, wow. Lion Guard playing cards. Oh my goodness, and it's still sealed, but I want to open them up and see what they look like. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta get that tape off. I want to check these out. What? Who taped this on all... Oh, Disney. This is taped on all 4 sides? Are you kidding me? That does not make it annoying to open up at all. Okay. There you go. Good enough. And then we can't take a look at them anyway, because they're still in a box. Whatever. I won't open them up. Well, there you go. That's what they look like, actually. So that is really cool. Look at Kai on there. Very cool. I love them. That is great. So very cool. Again, some Lion Guard playing cards. That is really, really cool. Very excited about that as well. And then, let's see, we have some VHS. Look at this. Some Powerpuff Girls. Birthday Bash. Very awesome. Some Magic School Bus, Kicks Up a Storm. Look at that artwork. I love it. That is really, really cool. And they're all like paper dolls. That is weird. Nice. Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventures, Volume 1, Whale of a Tale. Look at that artwork. I love these. I, of course, have the entire collection in my collection, but I do love posting these at the store. People really do dig these. So very, very awesome. Very cool. That is amazing. And, wow, drop dead gorgeous on VHS. Very cool. Again, I believe out of print now on DVD, but only available on DVD-R. So anyway, really, really awesome. That is totally cool. I had them upside down. Very, very cool. Very awesome. And finally, some DVDs. We have Predators of the Animal World. Very neat. That is great. 1941. Classic movie there. And whoa. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the gruesome edition. Very cool with the inserts and everything. This here is by far my favorite of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I of course love the first movie. It's a classic. It's a modern it's a horror classic. It's one of the greatest horror movies of all time. But you know me, I like my movies cheesy and ridiculous, and this movie is super cheesy, super ridiculous. Dennis Hopper, you know, and Leatherface chainsaw battles. I mean, come on, it's so much fun. I love this movie out of all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. It is so great. So, very cool. What an awesome release. That is fantastic. So, everybody, thank you so much for all the goodies. I do appreciate it. So much cool stuff sent. That is fantastic. And Mill Creek, again, thank you for sending the Jumanji along as well. That is really cool. Very excited that the entire series has now been released. Can't wait to sit down and just marathon through all that. It's been a long time since I've really got down to watching the episodes of Jumanji, the animated series. So very cool. Be on the lookout for that, guys. Like I said, it's either already out or it's coming out. So check your stores. You'll probably find it. So all right, guys. Again, that is it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And of course, don't forget to check out Patreon where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month. That's only $12 a year or more if you like. Really does go a long way. It goes right back into these videos and it does gain you early access to most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt.com where you can grab yourself one of many different designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts. And most importantly, check out the Cinema Sickness store where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. Again, proceeds help the show are very much appreciated and links all can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, everybody, thank you so much for all your goodies. I appreciate it. I love you guys and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.